So I haven't even found her yet. I think what it's doing is she's probably over there and I don't even see her, so we gotta get out of town. First, grab this. Alright, so my mission this session, this hour-long session, is I have the ability to find, not to find, to make runes, so I'm going to. But first, I want to talk to this guy.
Oh, we dwarves had a kingdom, and we will have it back. I won't always be sweeping, I'll be riding horseback. We dwarves had a kingdom, and a proud knight was I. I won't always be sweeping, for my kingdom I'll die.
I need a bucket of water. Oh, that's a cool song. Alright, let's go out this way. There are no source hounds, right? Okay, good. No source hounds. You gotta be a little wary of source hounds, because they're gonna sniff me out.
Put, you'll be safe.
Are you sure?
Yeah, he's sure. You'll be fine. Alright, the gallows.
Come now. Is this really necessary?
Sup?
A fly buzzes around the dwarf's mutilated head. For a moment it lands, crawls across his open eye and takes off again. The silent watcher does not blink.
I need her.
A Magister guard approaches. Behind her, on the gallows, two lizards. One in a Magister uniform hangs dead from her neck. The other hangs from her hands, still alive.
Step away from the prisoner, reptile!
Is this really
I want to free her.
You're going to... what, now?
You want to free her for me?
She betrayed Alexander. I'd sooner die than free her.
You want to know who killed Alexander?
I'll regret this, I know I will. Alright, I'll stand aside.
now? Is this really necessary?
Hey there.
The lizard hangs from the gibbet, her face blooded and her scales discolored. Her eyes are closed, but her tongue flickers as you approach.
Welcome to Driftwood, Godwoken.
Sup, Meister Siva?
One bloody eye cracks open, glittering gold appearing from beneath the swollen lid.
Chased you all the way here from Fort Joy, did they? Very well then, cut me down. There is work to be done. Or, indeed, you could stand there gulping as if I just ran off with your femur. You might not have the brains anymore, but I pray you've managed to keep some wits.
Ah, shut your mouth.
Be quick about it. Who knows when that Magister might return? God's teeth, it feels good to move again. Now, let's scurry off before that Magister wanders back. Meet me at my home in Driftwood, and we can see what you're made of.
Laters. I gotta loot this guy. Alright. Let's go. He's underneath the water. See, you're fine now. I've healed you. Isn't this wonderful? Do 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 do.
The Meister's back! The Meister's back!
Ooh.
She doesn't feel like playing, but...
Uh-huh.
The Meister sits slumped in a chair, looking around the room as she works her shoulder with one hand. It looks like it was dislocated by the gallows.
You need some help with that?
Damnable red cloak baboons ransacking my wardrobes. As if I would keep ancient valuable secrets in a pile with my unmentionables.
She takes a deep breath, and with a twist, a click, and a screech of pain, she shoves her shoulder back into its socket.
I swear by the seven, if we did not have more important matters to attend to.
I could kill them all.
Reaching across the table, she pulls a bowl of hot water towards her and fishes some bandages, a needle, and thread out of a box. She slowly starts to tend to her wounds.
At least the barbarians, no offense to you, my well-odoured friend, were unable to club their way into my vault. Everything you need should be safe.
So... let's get started.
Enthusiasm? On a weekday? My word. We shall begin once we have the tools we need from my vault. You may have been chosen Godwoken, but becoming divine requires more than a supernatural pat on the head. Come, Godwoken. It is time to see just how awake you are. Fortunately, the Magisters pay as much attention to art as they do to fashion. Kindly remove that painting from the wall.
What paint? Oh, this one?
I pray my instructions will not be too... Your talent for following simple instructions fills me with push the button.
Yeah, I did that.
Now, kindly go to the vault and enter the combination. I shall call it out as you go.
A stone door lies flush with the floorboards. Taking your time, you carefully enter the combination. The metallic sounds of the tumblers falling within the mechanism let you know you entered the code correctly.
Excellent. Follow me. Your time is at hand, Godwoken.
Just reading books. Reading all the books. Alright. Anything else I need to loot? Ooh, silver cup. I need a gold cup. For reasons. Be down in a second. Ooh, empty potion bottles. Honey pot spoon. I might need honey for things. Ooh, gloves. And... nothing in there. Nothing in there. Stove, shovel. I already read those books. Ooh, what's in the basket? Nothing. Nothing's in the basket. Okay, let's go. Fishbone. Ooh, jelly room. Can get all the... I'm just probably gonna hoard all the ingredients to make potions and then use them on the last fight or something. Be there in a second.
Ancient runes, weird contraptions. This place is an Arcanist's dream.
Grab that. Take that. And that. And read that. Anything else? Ooh. I'm just taking your shit. Nice. Incinerator hurl. Hubert the historian. I know where he is. Swirling bottle of mud. Anything else in around here? Pouch. Ooh, pouch. Where's a pouch? Take gold. Take these. Notes on Godwoken Ascension. black root in bull, blood. My own is most convenient. Sufficient snort, inhale. Okay. I don't want to be the champion of the gods. I want to be the champion of my own destiny. Ooh. Oh, I already know this. But I can use it to combine stuff. Okay. What's up?
The Meister is examining her wounds, prodding at this, wincing at that. Her face seems grim as she turns to you.
Do you know what it means to have the power of the divine, Godwoken?
It's a chance to feel again, because I'm dead.
You would let the void run free so you can feel the joy of your skin sagging as you age. You would trade the sanctity of all the races for your flesh. No, becoming the divine means taking on the power of all the gods and the responsibility for all the races.
Woo.
The divine was created by the gods to shelter us from the void. The divine cannot use her power for anything else.
Sure, but I already know what I'm going to do with such power.
Very well, then. Let's see if we can't snatch divinity from the jaws of the void. The ritual itself is quite simple. Drop some blackroot in the bowl, mix in a little blood, set the concoction aflame, and then, well, not inhale the smoke, but whatever the skeletal equivalent is. Ignore any feelings of dizziness, itchy bones, or a dire sense of existential dread. They are all perfectly normal, although you will need to sacrifice a little sauce along the way. Everything you need is here. Ingredients in the cupboard. Sauce in the glowing fountain. Ritual in the tome by the bookcase. Even an incinerator to provide a flame.
The Meister looks back at her wounds, curiously prodding them as fresh blood oozes out, staining her claws.
Have you ever seen this ritual performed?
Once, although not by a god woken. My assistant did not believe that one had to be chosen by a god to become divine.
She waves a bandaged hand absent-mindedly, wincing slightly.
A headstrong and thoughtless girl, but the experience was... was quite educational. From observing her, I gather that the ritual involves inhaling the smoke, a lot of screaming, and a rather sudden death.
Sure.
And putting our faith in you is a risk Rivellon must take. If you need more detailed information about the ritual, see the tome on a plinth by the bookcase. But be quick about it. We do not have much time.
Alright.
Opening the door, you see a selection. After a quick rummage, you gather up the blackroot, obsidian lance, and ancient bowl, and kick the door.
Alright, so we need to put... Where's my shit? I gotta organize my crap. Alright. Combine that with... the root. And then what do I do? Use combined with that. Now do. Ooh, what's this? Ooh. And you have a source orb too. Nice. Alright. Put that there. Turn on the incinerator. Smell the...
As the smoke swirls about your skull, your vision starts to swim and cloud. There is an intense pounding in your head, and you can feel the world fading.
Huff!
As the world fades away, you lose all sense of being grounded. You reach out, but you could feel yourself falling slowly, sinking into the depths of your own soul.
It's recess of my soul, but it looks like the Hall of Echoes.
Because it is a Hall of Echoes. Come on, Quirkus. Hi there.
Bathed in the half-light of this eerie, starless landscape, you spot a figure you could only describe as you. Another you.
Sup, me?
It looks haggard and weak, its voice merely a feeble echo of your own.
My child, come closer, so that you may see me as I truly am.
Who am I speaking to?
Come, child, let me show you.
The apparition clasps your face in shaking, skeletal hands, and you feel a tingle run through your bones. Everything becomes brighter, sharper. Blacks and whites become glorious bursts of color before fading back to their accustomed spectrum.
Time to open the eyes you lost so long ago. Speak the spell and see.
Gone is the strange mirror image of yourself. Before you stands the goddess Amadia in all her
Oh,
spectral
screw
glory.
you, Amadia.
You know me now, don't you, child? I saved you when the ship went down. I blessed you, made you powerful, and now I've come to seek some power in return. Your god-woken soul is my last refuge, my last bastion. And now you have brought me a gift.
Amadia stretches out and nourishes herself from a source that abounds in your presence. You feel it deep down inside yourself as it drains away.
Ah, yes. That is better. That is so much better. Truly, dying does not become a god.
Stop being so dramatic.
Immortality is only permanent, my dearest, until one day it simply ceases to be. The void itself is hunting down the gods, leeching us in ways we never thought possible. Droplet by droplet, we are being drained.
I wonder why they're doing that. Hint, hint.
We are battling for our very survival, and we are losing. Should we truly perish, all will be cast into oblivion.
Didn't think this conversation could get even more in repressing, yet here I am. Impressive, really.
Our battle is a work in progress. I did not say all was lost. There is still time. You must realize, dear one, that our fates are now as one, just as our souls are now as one. We are I. Together we are a force to be reckoned with. But if we seek to survive the onslaught of the void, we stand no chance unless we become vastly more powerful than we are now. And once you are strong enough, we must travel to the Well of Ascension.
The birthplace of the
There.
gods.
You will. It most certainly will be. The Well of Ascension is a lake, a pool of pure source in which the powers of the Seven lie united. We gave those powers up freely to create the first divine. To bathe in the lake is to become the divine. That is where the road to divinity leads, and you must be the first to reach it, no matter what the cost.
Why is it important I should win? Can't anybody do this?
There you touch upon the very heart of the matter. The void has never been this strong. A new divine won't be enough. You need to go to the Well of Ascension, not to bathe in its powers, but to take them. All of them. Only she who claims everything will be everything. The void's doom, this world's liberator.
So, what happens to the other gods if I do this?
It is simplicity itself. They will bow to you, or be undone. Of course, the others are saying the same to their mortal god-woken as we speak. But there can be only one. So make no mistake, dear one. The road to divinity may well be paved with dead gods, their blood staining your ivory hands. But do not let that dismay you. You will save all of existence. You will save your kin and your loved ones, and all the rest of the mortal world. And you will become a god.
And what about the other mortal races? What happens to them?
They will be at your mercy, which is vastly preferable to you being at theirs, wouldn't you agree? So fret not, but revel in the promise of the lake. I will lead you there when you are ready. when you have become a true master of the Source and speak the language of creation itself. Our journey will be fraught with peril. It is a pilgrimage of challenges that will require you to command Source as only a Godwoken can.
Yeah.
And wield its most powerful spells.
Pilgrimage, right.
Laughter rolls and echoes into infinity.
Perhaps. But what is a pilgrimage if not a journey of atonement in search of enlightenment? And what could be more important than enlightenment in this dark, void-struck world? Focus not on death and irony, my child, but on life, ascension, and us. We are I now. The spells you need to know I will teach you when you are ready. But first you must learn to channel the Source in greater volumes. That is why you need to seek masters of the Source. You must make them teach you, so that you may become a master in turn. So return to Rivellon and seek out these sages where they dwell. Convince them to share with you their deep-seated bond with the Source. Once you have, return to me here.
Why can't you teach me?
Alas, I am no longer who I once was, bound to you as I've become. I will teach you what I can, but the links that will expand the bounds of your soul, those are connections I cannot make for you.
So what did you do to my eyes?
Something that will make you understand that for a god, there is precious little difference between the living and the dead. Source is. It is a constant, a subject of neither time nor transience. All of life is Source, and in Source it is, immortally so. You have the vision of a god now, sight that can see spirits, the souls of the dead made manifest in Source. Speak the spell during your peregrinations and you will see them. Where the dead lie, the dead linger. Good luck, dear child.
I don't want to make you proud. I don't give a f about you.
The Meister stares intently at you. Her eyes are tired and bruised, but determined.
Still alive? Gods above, there might be something to you after all.
She leans in, her bloody tongue flickering hungrily about your face.
Tell me, what did you see? What you know?
There's a stupid god in me.
She sighs impatiently as you hold your head in your hands, rubbing what's left of your temples.
You can't channel enough Source? Gods be damned, why couldn't you have a nice simple problem? Finding an orc to dance the hornpipe, perhaps?
Well, shut the fuck up.
And I fear I am just as much use. I was a master of Source once, but no longer. The Magister's purging staves saw to that. The river of my Source has been damned. My link to the font from which it flows, severed. So we must seek alternatives. Alas, the only Source Masters not yet hauled off to Fort Joy or turn into meat puppets are those too dangerous or cunning for the Magisters to contain. Sorcerers that allowed their power to corrupt them. Many are wicked, cruel, vile, and generally not good teacher material, but we may have no others to turn to.
Good, sounds like fun.
These are the kinds of creatures that grew bored pulling the legs from spiders and so moved on to people. Fun is not the word I would choose. However, it is the path we walk, no matter what the cost. No matter what is asked of you.
The Meister doubles over in a violent coughing fit, struggling for breath. After a few moments, she regains her composure, wiping a thin smear of blood from the corner of her mouth.
No matter what is asked of you, you must learn from them.
You don't seem well. I healed you.
And you do not seem to be paying attention.
You should shut the fuck up.
Sorcerers, evil, controlling your source, saving Rivellon, please. Please tell me at least some of this rings a bell. Your focus, your only focus, must be on finding these masters. On finding the secrets to divinity. Nothing else matters.
How difficult can it be to find an evil sorcerer?
The Magisters have kept ledgers with all known sorcerers, especially the powerful ones not yet captured. They would be an invaluable resource, but do be careful not to get caught. I was their guest for a time. And I promise you the gallows was the most comfortable part of the experience. And if their barracks turns out to be as empty as their skulls, just keep your eye sockets peeled. There may still be powerful sorcerers hiding in these lands.
As she speaks, one of her wounds reopens, a dark red stain spreading across her tunic. She hisses in frustration and starts to bind the gash.
I wish there was more I could do, but in this condition, I would be more a hindrance than a boon. Godspeed, and remember, do whatever it takes.
Alright, thanks for generously passing this death-defying mission. Sup?
The spirit of an elegant elven woman materializes before you. She seems surprised.
You can see me. A god woken in my presence.
Yeah, why were you stupid?
You honor me.
The spirit looks at you regretfully.
It is hard to hear of such power and not covet it for yourself. I lie to myself and convince myself that I am special. But I am not special. I am dead.
Quercus, what are you looking at? Egad, stop gawking at the shield. You ought to be quite used to such journeys into that stone realm by now. Meanwhile, the acorn draws nearer. I read through some tomes I saw that cranky old lizard carrying. Some fascinating leads, but nothing like the power we need to stop the Knights of Dre and their wicked plot.
Anything useful?
Our gargantuan friend has something of a one-track mind, Quercus? Why are all giants so focused on taking all they can? Yes, our shield may have given a lot of itself. I had noticed, you know. I owe our shield my life several times over. I hardly need to grovel and thank it each time. I'm sure it knows I appreciate it. Now, if you're quite finished ogling your favorite long-legged scratching post, we need to get on and save the world already. Oh, ask away, shield.
Who are the Knights of Dre?
How to explain it, Quercus? Do you think giants understand chivalric orders? Can they conceive of honor, of faith? Oh, Quercus, I am not talking down to it. Quite literally the opposite, in fact. I just worry it won't treat a group of mystic squirrel knights forming a doomsday cult dedicated to ending the world with a giant acorn with the seriousness it deserves.
I understand.
Ah, truly? Why, our shield is full of surprises, Quercus.
Why aren't you talking to me directly?
The thing that you must understand about the Knights of Dre is that they are utter fanatics. Nothing matters to them but the return of the great acorn and the destruction of the giant races.
So, why are you standing up to them?
Quercus and I, we have come across this cult before. We have seen what they can do. I cannot let that happen to Rivellon, and I alone have the magical expertise to stop them. Not that it matters. No one else will even listen. For that, if nothing else, you have my thanks. Now, was there anything else?
Any other books? Alright, time to go find some frickin' evil races or evil sorcerers to do terrible things with. I'll have the lead on one. I know one. Poison barrel. Where's the black bowl? There's something I have to go look
Set
at.
aside the ale and pay respects.
I'm glad this
For
lasts
drink
for a
has
while
left
now.
The dwarven people vexed. Drunkards, one and all, are rancid.
Hey there, spirit.
The spirit of a magister stares dumbly at her translucent hand, the fingers of which have been sheared off.
My ring. Where's my ring?
Is this yours?
Something shakes the Magister's ghost from her stupor. Her gaze falls on the ring and brightens.
My ring!
What should I do with it?
Your words take a long moment to sink in, like they're being translated for the netherworld.
Return it! Home to my brethren!
The spirit smiles at you. If it weren't for the circumstances, it'd be almost heartwarming.
Alright, where's their office? I think it's right across the way.
No more disappearances? No more deaths? It seems justice has been served well.
I found this ring. Should be taken to her comrades.
The Magister takes the ring from you.
This was a conduct award. I gave it to Magister Harrick myself. She showed great promise.
He stoically nods his thanks and turns away from you.
I do not get anything from that. Fine! Be like that.
The Magister mutters to herself under her.
Bloody Carver. Been hiding in here all this time, now he'll take credit for solving the murders. Typical.
You know, you should tell me about the powerful sorcerers in this region.
That's Magister business. Keep your nose out of it. Of course, sir. Right away.
No more disappearances? No more deaths? It seems justice has been served well.
Come on! Can you call off the Tinker Hunt?
Absolutely not! He's still a thief and likely a sorcerer as well. No, he'll face righteous Magister justice as soon as we find him.
You're still an asshole. Alright, I'm going upstairs.
I'm on a break now, Yvette. You better not fall asleep. Oh, great, a citizen. Can't you see I'm on a break here?
There's a destroyed magic caravan outside of town.
What? Oh, no. Poor Demori. Go tell Magister Raymond or Magister Julian immediately. They'll raise the alert. Go. Now.
You're not gonna leave? Okay, fine. What if we go down here? This is a prison. Hi there.
The silent watcher stands guard without a flicker of movement, like some grotesque statue. The Magister turns to you with a scowl. He already seemed immensely displeased, and your interjection isn't improving his mood.
What?
Why are you in such a foul mood?
The Magister glances at you like you're something he just stepped in.
Keep out of it.
Come on!
That's what I want to know. Stuck here with those silent things. The new leadership ought to learn to respect its veterans. We're the ones who uphold the rule of law, not white ponches like Raymond and Jonathan.
I know, you should get reassigned soon.
A sly smile creeps across the Magister's face.
Aye, and sooner than you might think, if the rumours are true. Let's just say, there's other places where I'd be appreciated more than I am in Driftwood.
You should leave then. Join up with whatever venture this is.
Who asked you? You're not even supposed to be down here.
Yeah, man. Follow your instincts.
The Magister glances around the cells, before ripping the keys from his belt and casting them aside.
This isn't the divine order I signed up for. Not anymore.
Thank you. I gotta heal myself. Where is auto sort? I got a lot of junk in my inventory that I really don't need. Oh, these should go to Sybil. I need a chest piece. Where's my bedroll? There's my bedroll. Cool. Alright. I'm just gonna take these keys and open this cell. look, everything is... I don't have to steal it anymore. Nope. Sybil, you can get that chunk of flesh. I will take that branch. Ooh, mushrooms. Okay, what else do we have down there? Open this cell. Ooh, sheep shears. Because I need wool for reasons. Key lock picks. We could always use more lock picks. Mortis. Haneg. Last seen at Black Pits. Amira. Black Ring. Sahila. Chapter 10 to Fort Joy. Ifan. Blood Moon Island. Sweet. The black ring is Damien's coat. Nice. Damien was the son of Lucian, adopted son, and then it turns out he was a big evil guy. Like he was like a demon child or something like that. Take the paper. I might just make scrolls. A shit ton of scrolls already though. Alright, and who is this fella? Oh, is there a needle in the haystack?
Did you expect a needle?
Yes, I did. Tongs. Don't need a cooking pot. Anything else here? Oh, he might be dead. Hey there!
The spirit of an emaciated prisoner is staring down at his own corpse. He shakes his head and lets out an exasperated sigh.
Of all the stupid ways to go.
What happened?
Oh, it was a stupid bloody accident. I dosed myself with some poison to make it look like I was half dead. I figured they'd take me to see a healer and I'd have a chance to escape. I must have taken too much of the stuff though. Wound up fully dead instead of half dead. Those bastards haven't even moved me body.
What did you do?
The spirit scowls at you.
I did nothing. Or I didn't do what they accused me of, at least. A miscarriage of justice is what this is.
You were probably treated unjustly.
That's putting it bloody lightly. Nobody deserves to rot in a hole like this.
Any way to escape?
Best leave that secret for someone who needs it. You can stroll out of here whenever you like.
Only trying to help. Alright, what else do we have up here? Healing advertisement. Swan cure-all. What's this book? Poems for Justinia. Lots of dribble. Okay. Ooh, I can open these now. Nothing in there. God damn it. Ooh, pretty. Take that gold. Alright, back upstairs.
Elsa, my inkwell is dry.
Closer.
Fetch me some more.
Right away.
Right away, this way, this way. Alright, any other quests in town? The fish market probably has some. Oh, I gotta talk to that dog. Basket. Dang.
Together, Bree.
Dang.
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much.
Hey there, pup.
Hackles raised, the dog barks at the sand built up beneath the building.
What are you barking at?
There's something not right, and that's wrong. It's under the house thing there, and it's bad. I can smell it.
I'll look into it.
You be careful now. What's under there smells real bad. It smells evil.
I need that mushroom. I know what it is. Alright, let's go inside.
don't care if we tear this place apart plank by plank. We will find him.
You can't just charge in here and ransack my business. There's a murder on that.
Hi, doggy.
The dog sniffs the wooden decking, like there's something wrong.
Something's wrong. Something's wrong, and it's not right.
What's wrong?
I don't know, but there's something wrong, and it's underneath the floor.
I'll take a look at it.
Be careful down there, missus. You're not smelling what I'm smelling.
I like how the doggies here have really big eyes. Alright, I need to... Oh, those kids. I need to talk to those kids.
The dwarf reaches into a barrel and pulls out a fish. His knife glides through the scales, crimson guts spilling out in its wake.
Do you have anything I could sell you? Here, have this cleaver.
The innards fall to the floor, landing in a pool of dark bile. You'd expect fish to smell, but these reek.
Oh, this is, this smells pretty bad.
You see the nose on my face, don't you? I bloody know it smells, and I don't care as long as it sells. And sells it does. Somehow. But the boss has found a buyer for this lot. It's to be shipped off to Arks in the next wagon, if you believe it.
Wow, who would buy such fish?
He runs his knife through another fish and flicks the blade, sending a shower of guts to the ground.
I'd say your guess is as good as mine, except I got the sense not to ask any questions. Now you slither on, lizard. I've enough scales to deal with.
The dwarf turns back to his work, slicing and disemboweling fish after fish as the blood and black bile mix and swirl around his boots. Looking at the barrel, you see that someone has scrawled Black House on it in paint. You cast your eyes around to see that every barrel headed to Arks has the same inscription.
Here, leave them barrels alone.
Oh.
Lucian's teeth. Where is that runt hiding? If you see anything suspicious, anything at all, report it immediately. Do you understand?
Okay. I know where he is. He's over here. Come now, let me show you. There's a pie. Thought he was here. Ooh, animal scales.
Behind the containers, the fish in one of the barrels shifts slightly.
Please, you have to help me. The Magisters have gone mad. I'm a salesman. I tinker. I fix things. I wonder. I buy and sell books when I can. I had nothing to do with those Magisters vanishing. Please help me. I don't want to die. I don't want them to take me.
What's in it for me?
What? I don't know. I don't have much gold. I've spent years collecting rare items from across Riverlon.
Please, what I have is more valuable than any coin purse. It can be yours. Just get me out of here. I just need to get out of Driftwood. I can't risk being seen. But if you can get out of town, I can escape to Arks. Please, I'll do anything. Just don't let them see me. Don't let them find me.
All right, just follow me.
Thank you. Bye, Lucian. 7 times divine, thank you. I'll follow your lead. But please, be careful. If the Magisters see me, I'm done for.
Alright, shh. Alright, ready? Is anybody coming? Alright, So what we gotta do is we'll probably have to go down this way. Alright. Quick, 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 quick! Down, down, down!
There he is. Justice. You found...
The Magister steps...
What? What? No.
You utter fool. Very well.
Fuck off. Do 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 do. Doing things. Get behind, stab. You know, you could have helped. Death to Magisters! Come on, let's go.
And?
Come on. Let's go.
Are we safe? At last, I can breathe again. At last! I was sure I'd die in that wretched place. You have my thanks. If
Why are
not
you...
for you, I probably would have been found, gutted, and salted.
Why did you go back in the barrel?
I can't just saunter away. Who knows what might be lurking in a place like this? But once I'm sure the way's clear, I'm running to Ox like a cat with its tail on fire. I'm done with this stinking town.
So you got something for me?
Oh, of course. Here. This is the most powerful scroll that I have. And the one that caused all the trouble in the first place. Take it. I hope I'll never see its like again.
Where did you get it?
In the kitchens of the tavern, of all places. That cook had it. Offered it for a great price, too. I thought she was an idiot selling it so cheap. Then again, I'm the dolt who ended up in a barrel. But if she has Magister artifacts, she must be the one they're looking for.
Do you know how to control source?
Oh, of course. I mean, I'm not much of a sorcerer, but I have my connections. Hanag's a pretty powerful source master. Incredible control of portals. I've never seen anyone bend space like she can. Last I heard, she was holed up in a house out in Paradise Downs, the farms to the north. There's more than a few Magisters around those parts, though. She might still be there. Might not. But I pity any red cloak that gets on her bad side.
Thanks.
I swear, once I get to Ox, I'm going to have the bath of my life.
I need a good chess piece. Or not. Yay, I leveled. Alright, let's get some organizing done. Alright, I need to combine this with something. Where's my potion bottles? Oh, minor strength potion. Alright, so that's what it does. Do we have any other things I want to do? I do want that oil barrel, so you can do stuff with oil in here in this game.